Hi Pisces, it's time. It's getting real. Manifestation is now. I want you to see this. Message from the angels. Opportunity. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities await you. Stop dwelling on past mistakes. Surrender the past lovingly. There is nothing to regret. All is always in perfect and divine order. Everything that you've ever experienced has helped you in some way. The past is behind you. The path ahead is clear. Move forward joyfully and fulfill your heart's desire, and nothing less, Pisces. Your heart's desire. It's time now, as we are heading towards a full moon in Libra at the end of this week, and we are entering this portal tomorrow of Jupiter conjunct Neptune in our own sign, Pisces, and it's an exact conjunction at 0 degrees. This doesn't happen often, and this is happening tomorrow, April 12th, and that actually brings a numerology of 1222. That could be very significant for some of you. We are also in the year of 2022, so 222 is permanent. And that's the number 6. Number 6 has to do with twin flame as well. We have this coming through with telepathy. Strong emphasis on also healing from through the hands. Some of you might have capacities, abilities that have to do with light that comes through your hands. You can probably heal, help other people in that way. We have here, Pisces, the shock of the new. Number 6. And this is calling to creativity. To some of you musicians as well, there's a piano here, there's sound. A lot has to do with your throat chakra. The throat chakra. Mercury, which is the ruler of Gemini and Virgo. Those two, especially Gemini, has to do with speaking your truth. We have Joan of Arc that came through as well in the pre-shuffle. Mercury, open communication. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. So we have been talking about this authenticity, I think the last reading or 2 days ago. And this is exactly what is going on. When you let yourself be shocked by your own self, by your own truth, and you don't back down from it, you don't find excuses to not follow this profound truth of yours, then when you are true to you, you're true to the others. And that's when true inspiration comes in, when you're in true alignment, when your energy field is just and aligned. You have aura cleansing and health here. When you feel inside yourself that the energy flows, that there's no contraction, no tension, that you feel your body light, you feel energy through your hands as well. That could be very significant for some of you. When you are aligned in this way, Pisces, manifestation cannot not be actualized. And here you have 2 cards of manifestation. Number 18 could be significant for some of you. You have spirals of manifestation and manifestation here with this big fat moon. So Pisces, as we go towards full moons, we often have more energy, energy is gathered. And this week is about that, is about also the love within yourself, the balance, that's Libra energy. It's also healing relationships, reconciling yourself with parts of you. It can be a reconciliation with another, but it can also be reconciliation within yourself. And here today I'm feeling within you. is this Two of Cups energy, but it's internal. This has to do with perhaps parts of you that you are denying, and that's because of traumas, of experiences that you've gone through. Self-doubt maybe has separated yourself from yourself. Negativity has separated yourself from yourself. And there's here a reconciliation. There is, again with this big fat moon, a reconciliation of you with your own talent here. It could be dancing, it could be whatever it is for you. But there is a definite here moving, closing the past where it was just wishful thinking and actually manifesting now. You are going to have good luck if you follow your passion. Those two came together. Only if you follow your passion will you have good luck. This is what I've been telling you, Pisces, and it's really what is coming through for this year, 2022, is that we need to, even if we have issues, preoccupation when it comes to financial economy, all of that, there's always a creative way to find the space and the time to be oneself completely and achieve what truly we desire. And that's enormous. That's why we are alive, to manifest exactly our truth and nothing less than that. So there's this Eight of Cups energy closure where we are leaving behind all of that maybe unauthentic way of being, perhaps, and here moving towards our true path, our true light, our true passion. If you have been feeling in the past or even this week, you know, I think the month of February, March, April have been really difficult for us and heavy. And this end of April, perhaps there's going to be a bit more, but it's clearing up, Pisces. By May, there's going to be a settling down also as we enter Taurus. At the end of April, there's a sense of calming down, simplifying, coming back to basics, as we were and we're still here in Aries. That is more like, can be aggressive, there's anger, there's action, but maybe not knowing exactly where, what, you know, being a bit confused. Here there's going to be a settling down, Pisces, and we have the water flight. Heaviness lifts, burdens are cast away, weightlessness. And this is what we need to feel. When our aura, our energy field is adjusts and align, there's a sense of lightness, really feeling weightless. And that can be a pointer for you that you are in another state of consciousness, you're rising. And we need to use this portal tomorrow. And, you know, this portal is tomorrow, but of course, we've been feeling it for a few weeks, and we're going to be feeling it, you know, for another few weeks, and maybe perhaps for the whole year. But there's a definite sense here of after the storm, right? There's been a huge storm, but we are at the end of it. And after the storm, what do you do, Pisces? What do you do? You have here inspiration that came twice. I'm seeing it here once. I'll find it later. But you have here inspiration. Inspiration. What is inspiration? Inspiration is when we get out of our own way. Again, when we allow ourselves to be shocked. Shocked by the divine, shocked by new ways. That's the creativity, that's the talent. That's when we are able to let go completely and allow the truth, our truth, to arise. And it will arise in a unique form, and you only can let it come through you, because there's no other you, Pisces. So it's the beauty of being human, where we are no one truly, because we are all divine, we're all this consciousness, but we all are facets of the divine, and we can express it differently in this material world. So it's the richness of our uniqueness, right? So this paradox is that when we get out of our own way, when we get out of our own personality, the truth, the omnipresence can come through us and manifest itself through our unique vehicle. So, but we have disappeared. So, you understand, Pisces? It's like when you are in your personality, your ego, yeah, your limitation, you're not allowing the inspiration to come through. But if you let go of that, you disappear. It's actually when you disappear that you become even more present. So this illusory, let's say, disappearance allows for the truth to be expressed uniquely from the medium that you are. But yes, we are channels, only channels. But we express. We let it express in a unique way. Yeah, I hope this makes sense, Pisces. But here, this transformation that you've been going through, and you are definitely going to be going through this portal, is allowing completely, is like erasing the past completely. Because you've worked at the emotional triggers, at the heavy duty stuff, right? And now it's time to move forward. It's time to manifest. It's time to get light. And that all comes from intention. You have intention twice here. Intention, Terra Verde, and here Diana, focused intention from the Ascended Masters. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high. Expect the best possible outcome. So this is transformation through intention. Transformation doesn't happen by itself. It's as you focus internally on truly who you are, what you want, and your truth, and you keep focused on that, this is what you're sending to the universe. And with the positive intention, the no doubt, the following only your intuition and not letting the mind try to put you off course, you're in direct line with manifestation. And Krishna, devotion, is coming through here. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. This commitment, Pisces, to your truth, to your spiritual work, your service, your creative service. Spiritual is not just, meditation, yoga, and, self-realization and enlightenment. It's truly, when you enter this no oneness, when you completely disappear, like we just talked about, you allow the human part of you to actually create, work, do all the stuff that the human does. So that doesn't change. But it's what changes is from where you actually act. Where does your action come from? Does it come from your ego? Does it come from source? And from source, it's endless magic, possibilities, opportunities that come your way. If it comes from your limitation, your ego, there'll always be obstacles, blockages, all of that. So this whole thing, if we can call it a thing, is to let go, finally, completely. Become this presence. Trust it. Trust that it will find its manifestation. But as you trust and allow and let go, you're also focused, right? So this is an internal focus that allows the manifestation, but you are not here, right? So it's hard to explain, but it's definitely a feeling. Like I said before, there are pointers when you feel light, when you feel relaxed, when you subtly feel like you lose identity, or you don't hold on to others, or attached to you or what, when you allow nothing to happen, this is when you are true to you and you are living truth, divine truth. And only this can be manifested now because the channel is clear. There's nothing in the way, right? So yeah, you're supposed to go against the grain, Pisces. Last one of the zodiac, you've gone through all the normal, let's say, experiences, and you have visions that are different, and you need to stay true to them. Now, again, there's this time out that is coming through. We need to rest. We need to also contemplate. Being meditation is very important at this time for this manifestation to occur. It's a balance, right? Finding the contemplation and then the action. But really the action comes from the awareness, the contemplation, and nothing, right? So just remember, where does your action come from? Awareness, contemplation, solitude, time alone. You might be feeling that you need that, and don't feel guilty of needing that, okay, Pisces? Now, a note here that has to do with, for twin flame with soulmates here, you have telepathy, nonverbal communication, energetic pulses, mind reading. Strong, strong, strong here for the missions that twin flame perhaps are unifying at this time to get onto their service. And that's most beautiful. But for that, there's here a need to honor the masculine, they're saying. Respecting men, embracing the masculine divine. So understanding, having compassion, going beyond one's judgment or criticism. You need to be very careful with that, right? Especially remembering that in twin flame or in any relationship, truly, the other is always a mirror of ourselves, right? So it's not about criticizing, judging another. It's about you getting into your own power, willpower. All triggers are here to teach you how strong you are, and getting into balance, justice within yourself, and getting into this independence, who you are, Pisces. Remember that, because we are in new beginnings, and that keeps coming up, showing up with a full energy. It's just all over the place here. And you have Perpetua, the saint of authenticity. I am myself in all circumstances. Whatever they are, I am myself. And you being so mutable and being Pisces, you are able to be so flexible that you lose the essence of you. And this cannot happen anymore, because you have a service, you have mission, and you need to be centered. Doesn't mean that you are full of yourself. That means that you are so present, meaning present of your nothingness. So centered here that you can allow the inspiration to come through. But if you're all over the place and like a leaf in the wind, emotionally turmoil and confused and illusions, there's no focus, there's no intention, there's no manifestation possible. So it's finding this calm, this tranquility within, where you allow the inspiration to come through. And it has nothing to do with others or yourself, because you have disappeared. Understand? You are no one. There's no thought, there's no emotion, and the magic occurs, Pisces. Okay? And you'll find that at the end, there's only the Divine Mother, Sarada Devi, The unconditional love exists in me interior, in me internal space. The presence of love is the essence of wisdom. You will find that that's all there is. And from this love, this joy, all is created. And it's powerful, Pisces. Now, I'm going to finish with more messages here from the angels that are beautiful. You have manifestation that came through and courage. Manifestation. Believe in yourself. Trust your instincts and follow your heart. For in doing so, you shall manifest all your heart's desires. The life you have for so long aspired to create will soon manifest. Okay, Pisces? Now here, courage. Dare to be different against the grain, right? To make mistakes, that's big. Dare to go onto this path and perhaps make mistakes, but that's okay because you're on the path. Create. For it is in creation that you exist, right? In this world of dreams that stem from the eternal heart, you're one with all creation. All is possible, right? When you disappear, you allow all is possible. Go forth and be true to yourself. And when you're in that state, Pisces, you can only be true. Because there's no trying to please or being the personality or all of that lower frequency stuff. You are elevated. You allow the infinite to manifest, to create itself through you. Go forth and be true to yourself, for it is only through being true to you that you can be true to others. That's the key right there. It's not about trying to be true to others. It's just by you being true to you. When you're true to you, then all of it happens. It starts here. Right? And now, prayer and blessings to finish. Dear guardian angel, help me to be flexible in my attitudes and beliefs. Help me not to fear the transient nature of life. Help me to remember the eternal light which emanates from my soul and the eternal light which emanates from the heart of every living thing. Help me to remember that I am eternally guided and loved by God and all creation. That's big, Pisces. That's the huge, it's the high heart. Being flexible means that we don't get into the judgment, criticism, lower frequency stuff. Help me not to fear the transient nature of life. Fear changes. Fear that, things come and go. We are alive and then we die. But there is this eternal light, the soul, right? The heart of every life that doesn't change. And this is from where it all comes from. And we all come from. And we all are. And we are eternally guided and loved by this divine, this universe, however you want to call it. Okay? So it's time to create, Pisces, because look, blessings, love, light, blessings. Through this card, you're being showered with angelic light. Through this card, you're being showered with angelic light, Pisces. Accept the blessings about to come your way. And know that you deserve to be and have all your heart desires. And know that you deserve to be and have all your heart desires. You're being lovingly guided along a golden path, a magical journey through which you shall discover your true essence, the infinite and eternal you. Congratulations, Pisces. I hope this was helpful. Do take care of yourself, take time for yourself, and let yourself disappear. Love you so much. See you tomorrow.